In this episode of Preserve the 80s, we are hitting the road for, don't know if I can get into the sign, Rita's. It's a ice and custard place. It's quite good. And it's one of the lesser known fast food chains out there, but one that you certainly don't want to overlook. I get the feeling that they really wanted badly to call themselves an Italian ice vendor due to the Italian flag colors here on the container and the ambiguously Italian sounding name of Rita's. For whatever reason they didn't do it. Not certain what that would be. As you can also see, I'm going to be filming the rest of this video from my Hyundai Accent, the chariot of the damned. It's always a bit depressing when you're trying to book a rental car and the first car up on the economy list is always the one that you drive. Though lately the Chevy Arrow seems to be Chevrolet. I hate when people call Chevrolet Chevy. When I get home, I'm going to have to punch myself for saying that. But anyway, the Chevrolet Arrow is now starting to replace that, so I'm restoring my dignity a bit there. This video was originally going to be about Smashburger. That's where I was before I started filming this. But they asked me not to film anything in there. And when Smashburger talks, I obey. I take every order the powers that be at Smashburger give as seriously as it came from George Washington himself. Now, as I'm waiting for the ice to become slightly less cold so that I can consume it without great degree of pain, I'll awkwardly attempt to position my phone such that the ice will be visible. It's watermelon flavored. But while I'm waiting, I guess I should tell you what happened at Smashburger. I got the bacon barbecue burger with the haystack onions, which are similar to onion straws you may be familiar with. If you've never experienced them, do so as soon as possible. It is one of the greatest pleasures you will ever know. It doesn't quite match up with a visit to Waffle House, but it's close. Also indulged in a bacon and egg avocado burger on an egg roll. One thing that I really like about Smashburger is they allow you to choose what type of roll you want. Unlike certain restaurants, I'm looking at you, Ruby Tuesday, who will give you a multi-grain roll and no other options. Someone has to stop this multi-grain fad. It's disgusting, it's wrong, it is a violation of your very human rights. You know, there's walkouts going around the country about guns. I don't see any going on about multi-grain rolls. That's what I want someone to step up and take control over. Once, many years ago, I was working at a deli, and somebody was telling me some story about going to Ruby Tuesday and having a Tuscan roll with roast beef. And he said that it was so bad, it ruined his night. Apparently he went to a Smash Mouth concert, which would have ruined my night. But I suppose the sandwiches ruined his night. Really no point to that story, but it's just been kind of lingering around in the far-flung, cobweb-entrenched corners of my brain for the past 20 years or so. And now, the same thing may happen to you. You have a worthless story to bore your friends with the next time you're desperate for something to break whatever awkwardness there may be. So, there were also fried pickles and smash fries. Smash fries consist of fries with rosemary, garlic, and butter. And of course I had extra salt. Well, actually they don't have butter, they have olive oil. They'd be better with butter. But for fries without butter, it's about the zenith that you can reach. So, I would highly recommend trying out some smash fries if you're ever around. And Smashburger is another one of those chains that's starting to expand nationally. Please support it if it's in your area. I've pledged with you to support Krispy Kreme. I now plead with you to do the same for Smashburger. The only thing I like about Smashburger is they give you these metal baskets that your orders are in. Not flimsy plastic, not some sort of eco-friendly paper cardboard love child. No, it's metal, they mean business. And it reminds you sort of the metal fryer containers you see when fries or onion rings or fried chicken are being pulled up from the grease. It's a beautiful thing. So now that there's been time for this to become less painful to my teeth, I will present to you this watermelon Italian ice from Rita's. Generally, their better flavors are the cotton candy and the root beer, but if you can't get that, watermelon's not a bad substitute. First ice of the season, can't complain. This gets a 94. And as I was saying in the beginning, I think, well, I guess we've beaten the Italian concept to death enough already. So I'll move on to the final thing, which is the custards that Rita's also sells. Don't waste your time on those. If you're going to Rita's, get the ice. There's no need for dairy. We can just forget all about that. Don't contribute to the disease that is milk and cheese and all other horrendous manner of things produced from milk. Butter is the one and only dairy product in the world worth keeping around. Don't want to put the dairy industry out of business. Maybe get the cows to perform in some impressive way. I wouldn't know what to do. I'm not a farmer. Perhaps one day, but not now. So I will wrap this up by just recommending Rita's ice to you if you happen to see one with this distinctive red and white striped awning. And Smashburger. We have to keep these things going or else they will leave us. This is New England, the land of steady habit, where people would rather be miserable eating a stale donut at Dunkin' Donuts than they would be living life to the fullest at Krispy Kreme or Smashburger or Waffle House or Whataburger or Village Inn or any of the other beautiful places that will never come here. So when we're lucky enough to snag one, we have to do what we can to keep it around. Farewell.